One last thing I want to do is I've been wanting to do tags, and there's a bucket list tag, and I think it's you have to say like 13 things you want to do. A bucket list is the things you want to do before you kick the bucket. I didn't do 13, I don't think. But there are some things I would like to do or to see before I die. One is I would love to see Leonardo DiCaprio win an Academy Award. That guy is fantastic. He is a fantastic, fantastic actor. Johnny Depp has to win an Academy Award before I die. The guy is a chameleon. That guy could transform himself into so many different things. I love most of the movies he's in. I would love to go to Hawaii. I lived in Hawaii for 2.5 years, and I was not able to enjoy it because I was with my ex-husband, who made my life a living hell. I would like to take my kids to Curacao because my husband is half West Indian. His father's from Curacao and Bonaire, which are the Dutch conquered islands. I would love to go to PR. My oldest daughter always wanted to go to PR, and I would love to take her there. I've been to PR at least twice. Yeah, twice. I don't think I went when I was a little girl with my mom, and then as a teenager with my mom, and I don't think I went again after that. I would love, this is one dream that I put on the back burner, and it's probably going to be on the back burner for a long time, is owning my own house. When I lived in North Carolina, I had a 3-level townhouse. That was the closest I ever came to living in a real house type of thing. It was a townhouse, but it was just like having your own house. But what I would love is to not have my neighbors attached to me, live in apartment buildings, or you live in, I forgot what they call it, where you just all together in a row. Townhouses just stacked next to each other. Houses, and a lot of the houses I noticed, because for space reasons, are practically on top of each other. They only got like a little bit of space between them. Yeah, I would like to just own my own house in a nice, quiet place. I probably would like to retire like that. Just own my own house and just in a quiet, nice, quiet place to retire. One thing for sure I would love with all my heart would be to remove the extra fat I have on my belly. A lot of people's fat is very proportionate on their body. If you would see my legs, my bottom part of my legs, they're so skinny. It's just weird. I have big thighs. This part of my arm isn't that big, but of course, I have that part of my arm that's big. It's just weird because most big women have big boobs. I have a huge, what they call a panis. It's huge and it hangs and it kills me. I still haven't made an update on my health, but it really, 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 really is inflicting on my living. I would wish I could just have it removed. I've seen shows where sometimes fat people have fat concentrated and hanging. Like one guy just had this big piece of fat hanging from his thigh. He went on a program where if he lost 100 pounds, they would surgically remove it, and they did. Another girl, she didn't have a panis as big as mine. Mine is like bigger than my butt, and I got a big butt. And it hangs all the way down to my knees. That's how bad it is. And she did the program, and they removed the extra fat from her belly. I wish I could just have that. It's just interfering. It makes it hard to move around, makes it hard to walk. It makes it hard to do a lot of things. I would love to remove my panis. And yes, I would like to have my boobs be proportionate with the rest of my body. It just drives me crazy that that's like the smallest part of my body. I hate it. So, I mean, I would like to do that before I die. I'm getting older, and I'm wondering what's the point. Let's see. I would love to have 2 cars. It gets difficult. Usually, maintenance workers get, like, those golf carts, and my husband always had a golf cart. And for some reason, they said he has to use his own car. And that has been a pain in the butt. Because there's things I like to do. I like to, if I'm finished early with homeschooling, I like to go do what I got to do, and I have to wait because he's got the car, and then, on days that I have appointments, he has to give me the car, and then so I wish that we could have 2 cars. I would love to lose weight. For me, though, losing weight has not been a big thing for me anymore. I would just like to be healthy. I just have accepted that I'm a BBW. I'm a big and beautiful woman, and I've accepted that. But I would like to be healthier. So, yes, I'd like to lose some weight. I just mostly would like to lose this panis. And I would like to get rid of this double chin, too. There's some fat women that don't have double chins. And I have them in all the wrong places, my fat. So, yeah, I would like to do that. So those are the things that I would like to do before I die. But again, more than losing weight, even if I never got rid of my double chin and I never got a boob job, I really would love to get rid of the panis. It's just horrible. It's just abnormal. So I know it's not just regular, like that guy that had the growth. I think it's just an unnatural growth for me. That I would love to get rid of. I would just like to be healthy again. I mean, this week you saw this. I went to the store. It's almost fall here, and the weather is not humid anymore. So it's hot but not humid, and that is tolerable. And I was just enjoying the weather. There was even a cool breeze because it was raining on and off that day. And I just decided to walk around the shopping strip, and it felt so good to have that energy because the humidity zaps your brain cells and takes all your energy. And I'm already having problems here. It felt so good. And then I've been in pain for the past 4 days. My hip joints, hurt so bad I just walked, and I felt so good about it, and then pain galore. So I would just like to be healthy, really. Even if I stay chubby, I would just like to have a proportionate belly, not a belly that's bigger than the rest of my body, and just be healthy. So, okay, I'll see you next week with the blue and brown. Mwah. Bye.